Hey, how y'all doing? I've got my first Juki today. Actually, I got it yesterday. I'm playing with it for the first time today. This is my first true industrial machine, and I am stoked in case you can't tell. I did try it out yesterday before I bought it. Got a great deal on it from somebody who bought it to put curtains in their home. They used it very little. I wish I could take the time to show you how little use there is on this machine. It's out of production now. It's discontinued. It's a Juki DDL 8300N. It's for upholstery, not upholstery, apparel. It's for apparel, but it's also for light and medium gauge material. Now here you can see I've got a piece of, this is very soft apparel leather. You can make a nice pair of gloves out of this little bit of leather, and the leather is folded over. You might be able to see it down here as well. And in between the two chunks of leather, we've got at least 4 folds of denim. I have to adjust this machine. They don't want you to think, they being Juki and sewing machine dealers, they don't want you to think that you can adjust the speed on these, but you can. Now, I'm going to operate it very slowly, or try to anyway. But you can't, it's just too darn fast. Come on. Come on. So the control right now, you know, maybe in time I'll get used to controlling it. And there, that's like a perfect speed because I want to do leather work. And there it's too fast, but anyway, it is just breezing right through all this material, and I love the way you can go in reverse instantly, and it doesn't like to go the other way now. Sure it does, maybe. I can't tell what's going on, but we're gonna say that that's good enough for now. Use the old knee to lift that presser foot, pull it out, and as usual it needs a little coaxing, and I broke something. I broke a thread. Oh shucks, yeah, something didn't happen. Oh, we're breezing right through that, but there's no bobbin thread. Okay, I might have to start over. I'm going to check out the bobbin. I'll be back. Okay, we ran out of bobbin thread, so I've got a new one. That's a heavy head. Okay, hopefully this will thread the same way my other machines do. We'll find out. We'll pull it through there, pull it through here. That doesn't seem right. There, that's where it goes. Pull it through there, pull it through there. Well, I hope it works. It's just a tad tight. But we can deal with the tad tight. Oh, that's not even... Okay, we'll just leave it right there. And then which way does it go in? I wasn't paying attention. It's my first time with this machine. I know this is where it came from. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I pulled it out like this. So it should go in something similar to that. Like that! Okay, let's see if that works. What's in the way? Oh, that thing is just off balance, just a tad. Just a tad. We're not going to be using that for the bobbin. Okay, lift up that. I think this thing goes, I wish I would have looked and paid attention, counterclockwise. If it does, there's the thread. Pretty darn cool. I like it when things come together. Don't you? Yeah, there it is. Okay, now I know. I know. But no, I don't know what I think I know. These are two different threads. Whether or not that's going to be a problem, we have yet to determine. They're definitely different from different spools, I forgot. So they are different thicknesses that may or may not make a difference. It might make a difference when they try to knot each other up. When they try to work together. Okay, so up she goes, slide her in place. And well, hopefully we can see that there aren't any threads right here. Let's zoom in. So we've got a gap right here where there aren't any threads. That's pretty poor lighting. Let's turn this beast on. I don't have a machine that sounds like that. I didn't, now I do. Okay, so we've got this whole blank area in here. And we're going to start with the threads right there. So we lift up that presser foot, drop it down right where there aren't any threads. This is cool. And now we're just going to run some, we're going to try, hopefully, whoa, slow it down. That didn't work. And the reason I know it didn't work is because the thread is all wound up. Shucks. Okay. Okay. I've got the bobbin getting fed over here. We're filling it up. Oh, that goes way too fast. There we go. I do like going nice and slow. Not that slow, not that fast. Okay, that's enough. So we'll pull that back. Pull the bobbin off of here. Oh, you know what, we've still got, that is a full bobbin. And now we're going to have to start from scratch, which really shouldn't be a big deal. But what's nice now is having the same thread inside and out. Meaning, I mean up and down in the bobber and on the machine. So if I did it correctly, when you pull it, it comes off counterclockwise. Now I've just got to find some place like here to pull it through there, to pull it under here. And that is just a tad tight, but not compared to that. So we're going to call that good enough. And we'll see what happens. I'm going to turn this off first. I am not used to having to manhandle a unit like this. Okay, we pulled it off like this. You open it up so the bobbin doesn't fall out. Put it in place, spin, click. Drop it back down into place. Boy, I don't like the way that doesn't like to work. Okay, we've got fresh thread. So we take the thread and we run it through the bottom. I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. We'll pull out the trusty directions again. And, as luck would have it, open it right up to the page for threading. comes around, down, and over the wheel. Over the wheel. A little bit of tautness. Then we go through. Boy, that seems strange to make it wrap completely around here. But it's still pulling nicely. Okay, I like that. Slip it through here. Run it up. Bring it down. Under this. Up. Behind there. Through there. Now it's getting hard. But it's working. Pull it. Boy, that's a lot of pressure. Pull it. Slide it under here. Counterclockwise, bring her up. There's the needle. Oh. Oh, I did it. I'll be. I like it when I get lucky and I thread it right. Oh, that needle is sharp. Did you know that? Watch where you put the fat fingers. Okay, let's use this knee pad to lift up that presser. Foot. Hold on to the string. Bring it up, tug on the string, and... Come on, baby, there you are. Okay, there it is. And we pull that out. That is not equal tension. The tension on the upper thread is a lot more stiff. But let's see what happens now. We go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers of denim and 2 layers of pliable leather. Okay, if we did anything close to right, it's going to start sewing. And I can't wait to modify this so that I can control the speed a lot better. And I'm even in a bad position here with my knee. Come on, we should probably turn the machine on and listen to it hum. There it goes. Okay, now that she's humming. Oh, sweet. Oh my goodness, are you a fantastic machine. Just rip snort right through her, back her up. Oh my goodness. I haven't owned a machine of this caliber before. But I'll tell you, I did something that I'm not happy with recently. I bought an antique and I grossly overpaid for it. As a matter of fact, this gorgeous machine oh, I paid almost the same for this machine as I did my antique, and now I probably won't be able to give my antique away. Okay, can we see? Probably not. And the lighting is probably so bad. Oh, everything's got to be backwards when I'm looking at it, and you probably can't see where the threads begin. Those are very tiny threads. I'm going to crank that down even more. And I'm amazed at how hard it is to change the stitch setting on this. If I read the directions, it'll probably show me how to do it easier. So I'm down to half a stitch per inch. Half of a stitch per inch. This is more like 20. Well, I shouldn't say that, I'm on the wrong side. Okay, so there's no doubt about it. I'm going to run this where there aren't any other lines. I don't have any other threads over here. Well, I do, but so I'm going to run it next to these pretty gold ones. Oh, darn. You know, that is really a drag when I don't plan ahead. I didn't hold on to the thread, so we pulled her right out of there. And I can't believe I could throw that needle through there again. I wonder if this is a leather needle, because I typically can't get a thread through the eye of the needle. Okay, so we'll hold on to it this time. And oh, I hope I did that right. There we go. Maybe. Oh, I like that speed. Oh, that's way too tiny. Okay, let's run it up to 5 and see what happens. Oh, now we're moving. Come on. Now, how in tarnation am I supposed to keep up with that? My goodness. Okay, now if I can just slow her down, I'll be happy. And I know how to slow it down. See? I know how to slow it down. I do enjoy this. Reverse. Change my mind. Go forward. Okay. Beautiful. That's our tutorial for today. That's not really a tutorial. That's my fun for the day, for getting this posted. It's terribly exciting. Kind of an oxymoron. Terribly exciting. So, we'll turn this girl off. Download it. And I'm pretty sure you can't see what I've done. It's just, you know, the lighting is very poor. The stitching is fantastic. Unfortunately, it only does a straight stitch, but I'm okay with that. So again, it's my first Juki, it's my first industrial machine. And I got this for a song. I'm stoked.